It's kind of a coming-of-age story about a guy called Sean, played by Richie Riddell, and he's kind of at a crossroads in his life, and he's been kind of wasting the last 10 years. He's nearly 30. He's been wasting the last 10 years kind of just messing around with his silly, fat best mate Ray, and his girlfriend is about to have a baby. She's 8 months pregnant, so it's her trying to get him to man up and to kind of move away from his friend Ray, because Ray's a bad influence, so they're kind of obsessed with garage music, which kind of is having a bit of a renaissance. So they're kind of making the best of the renaissance of garage music, and they've got these big gigs coming up, and they kind of take advantage of the Olympics as well, by getting a burger van, because Sean's girlfriend wants him to get a deposit together for a house. Ray is he's kind of the dopey, lovable best mate. He's always doing his best to please Sean, but he's still got a bit of a wit to him, and he's a garage MC. Or he used to be a really good garage MC. He hasn't done any gigs in public recently, but they're kind of building up to this gig that they're doing. So they're practicing, and there's a bit where he gets his moment. He gets a big long garage spit. Well, I didn't know. I didn't even know when I was doing A-levels, and I didn't even know what I was going to do at uni. But I picked theatre studies as it was like my last option. I was like, I need to pick one more. And I thought it might be an easy A. It wasn't, but it kind of just landed on my lap. I don't know what it would have been. I was kind of undecisive. I was going to go to uni to do English, but I think I kind of would have fallen into maybe writing or directing. I would like to say a swimmer, because two reasons. I love being in the water. Whenever I'm on holiday, I'm always in the sea or in the pool. And also, Michael Phelps said recently that he gets to eat 12,000 calories a day because he just burns it all off in training, and I would love to be able to eat 12,000 calories a day. Yeah, I mean, well, it can't be a bad thing. I mean, it's kind of, we've got to see how it affects the West End and stuff. I suppose maybe film and TV is relatively unaffected. I mean, you're going to get some programs about it. But on the whole, I mean, I'm not sure how. I mean, it probably will affect the arts just by the volume of people that will be coming into London. So yeah, probably be a positive thing. I don't really know the specifics, so. Yeah. There's a guy called Joe Bone who does this thing called Bane, and I saw it at Edinburgh Festival a couple of years ago. And he's done Bane 1, Bane 2, Bane 3, and it's basically a kind of an action hero movie film, all in an hour, and he plays all the parts live on stage. So I think he counted over the 3, he did over 150 characters. But each character is so different, and he does all the sound effects, you know, like cars going past, like, and he does all these amazing sound effects and all the actions and all the guns, and it's absolutely enthralling. And I've always wondered what it would be like to do a kind of show on your own. I've done like a 10-minute mime piece, which is the closest I've got. But yeah, I'd love to. I mean, the embarrassing thing that's happened to me in the theatre was just having to do a whole scene on the stage in my boxers at drama school when you're 21, 22, and you're at your most self-conscious, and all these kind of people at your drama school, you know, just kind of, yeah, that wasn't very nice. Thanks. Funny, gritty, poignant.